Hello, I'm Daryl Hample with the City of St. Charles Public Works Department. I'm the street superintendent here at the city. Today we're going to talk about snow removal operations. The snow routes in the city are divided into three categories. We have our arterial routes, which are the main routes through the city, like Meagher Road, Zumbel Road, Elm Street. Then we have our collector routes that feed into those routes, and those are the second routes that are cleared by city snowplows. Finally, once those two are both cleared and passable, the trucks move into residential streets and start clearing the rest of the subdivisions in the city. We try to get to each subdivision and roadway as quickly as possible. Eventually all streets are taken care of, and we try to rotate it so number 80 or 100 in the plow route for a certain area is not the last one every time it snows. When an employee is getting a truck ready for snow removal operations, there's a lot of things they have to check out to make sure the truck is ready to go before it goes out onto the street. First thing they check is the operation of the plow on the front of the truck, make sure it is functional, goes up and down, moves left and right, so they're able to use it when they're out on the street. The other thing they check is the operation of the salt spreader on the rear of the truck, the operation of the spinner, which throws the salt certain widths on the roadway. They also check all their lights to make sure that they are visible out in the snow when the visibility is reduced. Some things you can do to help while we're out performing our snow removal operations is to give the plows plenty of room, give them room to do their work, try not to pass them on a roadway. Another way you can help is to try to get your cars off the streets if possible. The plows have a much easier time maneuvering the streets, and they can clear the snow to the edges of the roadway. If you live in an area of the city where you don't have a driveway, such as the Old Town area, there are many times where after you've left for work or left during the day, plow trucks will come back by and clear the areas where the parked cars have left. If you shovel your driveway upstream of where the snow plow is coming, all the snow will come off of the plow blade and be deposited there before it gets to your driveway, and your driveway should remain clear. The city has many alleys, especially in the Old Town area of St. Charles. We will salt alleys during an ice storm situation. As a general rule, the Public Works Department does not plow alleys due to the amount of snow that we pushed up against garages. There may be some situations where you see a snowplow driving around the city that it does not have its plow blade down on the ground. The truck may be experiencing mechanical problems where the plow is not working, or having issues with the truck and they are going back through the area to return back to the facility for repairs. They may also be out of salt and maybe returning back to the salt depot, or a truck may be going to their route and just traversing through the route in front of your house that another truck is assigned to. It typically takes the city's Public Works Department between 12 and 24 hours to clear all the streets after the snow has ended for a storm. That's due to the large amount of lane miles that we have in the city, as well as the conditions that the trucks are driving in. The roads are slick, the trucks are heavy, the visibility is poor, there's a lot of narrow streets and a lot of vehicles and obstructions that they have to try to avoid as they're out driving. If you ever have any questions or concerns during snow removal operations, you can contact the city's snow removal hotline at 636-255-6153, or check the city's website at www.stcharlescitymo.gov.